Howdy, travel buddies, and welcome back to another Travel the World with Mike Universal. Well, I'm off to my next destination, but as always, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and that way anytime I upload any new content, you'll be the first to know. I didn't even make it to the airport and almost got into it with the cab driver. Stay tuned for the story time for that. We had 2 layovers, one in Atlanta and one in Sao Paulo, and we were expected to land in Rio at about 2 p.m. Whenever I travel, I like to capture as much of the trip as I possibly can, and especially when I'm on a flight so I can see above the clouds, get that experience being above, seeing that sun and the landscape, seeing the horizon. It's just so cool. Finally made it. Just got here. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Heading to Sao Paulo. I'll see you on the next flight. We arrived in Sao Paulo at around a little after 8 in the morning. I will say, Sao Paulo is one of the most confusing airports I've ever been in my life. It's so many twists and turns, multiple levels, little pocket areas where you're supposed to go, where it's different flights you don't even know about. It was a mess, and on top of that, I lost my passport. So y'all definitely gotta stay tuned for the story time of this trip. If I'm lucky enough to get a window seat, like I said, I like to capture as much of being above the clouds and being in the air as I possibly can, and Brazil did not disappoint. That landscape and seeing above the city was so miraculous. It literally looked like a Christmas town to me at night. It was so beautiful. I made sure to capture it because I wanted y'all to be able to see that experience as well. The first day we got there, we decided to just walk along, so we took the Avenida Atlântico, which is the main street that borders along the beach. We decided to take in some of the sights, and our first stop was the Fort of Copacabana. It's located at the tip of Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro. It's a historical coastal defense fort. Constructed in 1914, it was initially built to protect the city from potential naval attacks. The fort guards the entrance to Guanabara Bay and adjacent beaches. It played a role in a military rebellion known as the Revolta dos 18 in 1922. But it was a beautiful fort, and at that time they were having the Frida Kahlo exhibit. Today, the host has a museum and has different art exhibits come out throughout time, and they also have a beautiful restaurant along the veranda that you can sit on out and just watch the beach from coast to coast. It's beautiful. To get into the fort, it was about $20 for adults, and kids and senior citizens are free. Now, along the beach of Copacabana, you'll see a lot of the locals selling art, jewelry, souvenirs, etc. It's not a lot of money. And in some places like Mexico, where they'll kind of follow you along, In Brazil, they won't follow you. If you say no, they'll just respect your wishes and let you keep walking, so don't worry about that. They have underground bathrooms that you can use, so look out for those as you're walking along the beach. Local artists along the beach will create sand sculptures, and you can pay to take pictures if you want to, but I just quickly took a video as I was walking by. But I think they were charging about maybe $10 for a picture. 10 American dollars, maybe $5 at the most, if I'm honest. Mar-a-Lago, or Wide Sea, is actually based on a drawing created by the engineer Pinheiro Furtado at the beginning of the 19th century for the Rossio Square in Lisbon. The waves represent the meeting of the Tagus River and the Atlantic Ocean that takes place in the Portuguese capital. And up until recently, Rio City Hall used to properly train locals to know how to cut and properly lay down each stone to create this beautiful pattern that you see on this most famous beach in the world. They even built a separate bike lane for people that want to, walk with strollers, ride their bikes, or even sometimes a motorized scooter, which I thought was pretty cool. And the bike lane is separated by a small stone barrier that you can see along the walkway. Now, as you walk along the boardwalk, you'll see tons of beach bars serving a lot of local cuisine dishes, like empanadas, tacos, chorizo, and things like that. But then you also find your favorites like burgers, chicken fingers, French fries, spaghetti. All of that is relatively inexpensive, so you don't have to worry about breaking your pocket or breaking the bank just to get something to eat. The first beach bar that we went to, I got a drink and it cost me no more than about $6 American, to be honest with you.
Just walk straight, like I'm not behind you. Say hi, Paul. Y'all, I said say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Why?
Now, after exploring up and down the boardwalk and the beach for a little while, we decided we're going to finally just get onto the beach and enjoy being out in the sun and possibly get into the water. And when I tell you, the minute we decided to walk back to our hotel to get ready, that weather changed drastically. The winds just started coming in. All these clouds started coming in like it was about to rain. And all of a sudden, all this sand just started blowing up out of nowhere because of how strong the winds were. And it just got so much cooler. I was so mad because it just made that whole area so much cooler and made the environment not suitable for getting in that water. I'll tell you that much, but you'll see.
Ooh, no, we not getting in that water.
It just hit your feet, didn't it? Oh, live life.
No, I'm living life.
I know. It's gonna chill my soul.
I ain't gonna kill myself to live life. Well, let me get this.
We're trying to get a preview.
Of what it's like.
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
I told you.
Yeah, no.
It's cold as shit.
Oh, no.
And then with the sun not being out and the wind. No say. No. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh my gosh.
No,
This is it. No mas.
getting in that water and then coming out to this is not the tea.
Woo, Jakai.
She like, no, it's too cold, mama.
Getting in this water. It came all the way out here. Get in this water. It's like, oh, ain't no use in staying.
Right. Oh, there's Paul, y'all. Paul's in the distance. DJ Paul Wall.
Well, you can use this if you want to dry. Wait,
I ain't getting in.
Oh.
No, the hell I ain't.
I thought you said you gonna use online. You still getting in the water?
I use it to dry off normally, but that's why I bought this. No, I got it with me. So I think I got it with me. I don't know. We're here, y'all. We finally made it to the actual beach of A little bit. Rio de Janeiro. We are on Copacabana Beach right now. Kind of like Copacabana and Lime. We're kind of in the middle of the two, but mostly Copacabana. But we are staying in Lime. But we are sitting out here. We walked around a little early. This is y'all can see what I'm talking about now. Your drink is done. I wouldn't drink that. You got sand in it.
No.
Yeah, I saw it blow all in. We won't drink it anyway.
Drink before think.
But I'll come back to you in a little bit. We're gonna charge up the phone while we sit out here and chill. A little too chilly to be getting in the water today, so chill. Yeah. All right, I'll see y'all soon.
We stayed at a hotel called the Windsor Lime, which was across the street from the beach. They had a beautiful rooftop area that had access to the rooftop bar, a pool, a sauna, and the gym area. And I think you could also get like small dishes up there as well if you wanted to. But it was beautiful. It had such breathtaking views. And it literally just felt like one of those moments of like bucket list moment where I felt like I was going from my couch and just stepping right into a documentary of a beautiful place that I was always wanting to go to. It was such an exhilarating and invigorating experience, and I'm so glad that I took an opportunity to go. So after our beach debacle, we decided to go back to the hotel, charge our phones, take a moment to relax, we freshened up, and then we married the night and just hit the streets. We ran into a local making the caipirinha. Alright, the caipirinha is a local drink that when I tell you it's not for the faint of heart. It will put you out if you're not careful. But as you can see, this drink, it has multiple different rums in it. From what I remember, it had at least 3 different rums in it, and this guy was heavy-handed on the pouring, as you can see. But it was good, and it was like, it cost us no more than about $12 for this drink, but it was definitely well worth it. I got the passion fruit one, and you can get fresh fruit mixed into the drink as well. But yes, look out for that caipirinha. It's a local drink. And then we finally stopped at another beach bar, got something to eat. I got empanadas, and I forgot what dishes that had sausage, bell peppers, onions, and things like that, which was actually good. Alright y'all, we've come to the end of day 1 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I hope y'all enjoyed this so far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way anytime I upload any new content, you'll be the first to know. And don't miss out on the next vlog where we'll be doing hang gliding, y'all. We'll be going hang gliding, and you don't want to miss that. Alright y'all, so thank y'all for coming and watching. Don't forget, love yourself, love one another, and let's keep growing for a better tomorrow.